All right. I do this.
I'm telling you, man. Is it dark skinned people?
I know it is, man. It's fucking.
I hate to be racist.
Oh my goodness, man.
But I'm telling you.
Oh, we good? We live? We on?
Yo,
Welcome to Unfiltered with Mr. Randy Johnson. I'm your co-host, Big Daddy Mac, aka the Black Lagoon.
The video.
I know, right?
He's like laughing at
rolling
Chinese
down the hill.
people.
I'm like, dang.
While we like, I tell you, man. Good Lord.
Hey.
Somebody need to help me.
I got clear mugs this week because last time I was getting roasted so bad for having the black mug because they talking about, man, it ain't nothing else in there. So now I can see it. It just stopped. I can see it just stopped. But,
it's just juice this time, at least.
Yeah, it's just juice, man. Normally it's mimosas. So, but man, we just want to welcome y'all again. Unfiltered, man. Thank y'all. Y'all got last week video. Just keep going up, going up, going up, going up. So I appreciate all y'all, all the views, and all the follows, all the shares. The biggest comment I always get is, I don't even know when it's on. You gotta follow. Follow. You gotta follow. Follow. Hit that button because that's not like, but follow, and you'll get all the notifications the whole time. And like I said, we appreciate all y'all sharing and just being here. And like I said, our new time, 7 o'clock, second time we're doing this show. We got one of our co-hosts missed because she has the flu, and she is not welcome here if you are sick.
Yeah, I gotta go to work.
I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. But Cole, hope you get better fast. Can't wait to see you. Outside of that, just gonna let my co-hosts introduce themselves for any first-time viewers out there. And you know, shit, we'll start. You know, we go from the left to the right.
Your left?
Yeah, my left.
What?
What other left?
I mean, from the. Hey, man,
You watch it from this side.
I'm trying to see. Look, this one want to get on your side. Look, I like from the damn video.
You on in mine?
Yeah, he is
You
on.
got that Android. I hope y'all got Androids.
There you go. You on? You good?
I got, well, my Android newer than his to do that shit.
Still, he broke though. Oh no.
Don't worry. Oh, you see that iPhone video I sent you?
Yeah.
You ain't see that?
I ain't getting that.
iPhone motherfucker. Anyway, welcome to the show. This is your co-host, Mac Reese, aka the Black Lagoon of the show. Big Daddy Long Stroke. Bang. Jersey.
Nowhere near PG.
Jersey. Hey, just to piss you off. I wasn't gonna say it today. That was my challenge.
Good
but you
Lord,
were making me.
Again,
making me want to say it. So.
If y'all been watching, y'all already know who I am. If you haven't been watching, you know my name's Jordan. I'm Jordan Asian Boy on Facebook. I go by the light-skinned player from the Himalayas, okay? And you tuned in to Unfiltered with Mr. Johnson. We're going to have a good show today.
Oh yeah, so we're about to do this, and of course we don't need no introduction. The nicest asshole alive. You're looking at him. We had a lot of stuff that went on this week, couple of things. I think the biggest thing right now, man, Detroit on fire because of Detroit Youth Choir. Man, I love it, man. I love it. I like seeing them young kids, you know, just like a little head, you know, like a head up. I think the thing that helped, I like the most, I like Detroit Youth Choir. Yep. But all them kids on that show, I was like, man, they got 10 times more talent than I've seen. It's just like there's a lot of good talent on the show. I ain't never watched it. I'm going to be very honest with you. I've never watched America Got Talent. I ain't never really been into it. Since I've seen Detroit on there, of course, you just watch because, you know, you see the report. But then last night, I actually watched the show. And I'm like, whoo, there's a lot of talent. They're like, yeah, this blind guy on there. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect from him. And, I mean, he just started singing like he wasn't even, like, blind. I mean, I know it don't matter, but God, yo, it was just, it was different. Yeah. Because I did not expect, because when he was talking during the interview, he was like, and I'm like,
I'm glad Ice milk.
Dang. And all of a sudden he got out there singing, and it was like incredible. I mean, he sounded like, I mean, he was incredible. So, I mean, I'm rooting for Detroit Youth Choir, but man, I mean, that blind kid.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, because he don't sound the way he sing.
That's why y'all rocking the purple.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, again, I've never watched. I've seen y'all talking about it. I still haven't looked. But is their thing purple or something?
Yeah.
So I don't got no shirt, but my shoes just I don't know. I probably but my shoes purple. Okay. we repping today.
Hey, so I text Jordan. He said I don't have that color. I was like, damn.
First of all, I was proud to say that, to be honest, because you usually come at me for some kind of light skin.
That was so surprising too. I said cracking the joke.
I know, but I was like, okay. Yeah, I got no purple shirt, man.
No purple shirt. What purple shirt? He said I don't have that color. he'll have hot
say hot pink.
Hot pink.
I got some salmon and some fuchsia.
Highlighter orange. But he ain't got a purple shirt.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, first of all. I'm secure on who I am. Okay.
I tell you, we had a couple things that outside of that Detroit Youth Choir, that's coming on. Hope hope y'all voted. It's too late now if you didn't vote. But had other couple of things that was going on this week. I know we're gonna bring them up in some of our discussions and everything of that nature. But we also had we was just talking about before we got on the air. They was talking about a young lady that killed her baby. Is that what?
Yeah.
Killed her baby. Man. So she killed the baby. If I understand the story.
To be honest, what she said was the child was stillbirth. And the medical examiner said when they did their autopsy that the child was stillbirth. But she buried the baby in the backyard. Now, if you bury a dog in the backyard, if you black, and they find out, you probably gonna, you know what I'm saying? Something gonna happen to you. So again, man, I don't know. Just to walk off scot-free, I don't care. Figure out some way. That's not how you bury a body. We don't do it like that. And there's penalties for that. No penalties. She walked away. The justice system is just kind of crazy, man.
Yeah. We was talking about that big time in regards to the show. We had right before the show. We was talking.
What's
about,
up,
hey,
Cole? Feel better.
What up, Cole? Feel better, man. We're gonna hold it down for you. And it's just the more and more I see like everything that's going on, like I was just talking about Felicity Huffman and how she got this, I mean, it's the basic get out of jail free pass because she ain't gonna even do 14 days. And if she do 14 days, it's gonna be very isolated, TV and all this other stuff. She gonna still have all the necessities of life.
Yep.
And that pisses me off.
And if she was out of jail.
Yeah, like what they call it, Camp Cupcake when they go to something like that. Just like what's my girl name? Big time Martha Stewart. Same way.
Okay.
Camp Cupcake, you doing all this stuff and all that nature, man. It just piss you off because it ain't fair treatment all the way around. This is all I'm saying.
No.
If you're gonna set a precedent, make it be for everybody. That's the only way it's gonna work for me. If you can bury your baby in the backyard, stillbirth, and get a slap on the wrist, then black mother better get a slap on the wrist. Everybody should be getting a slap on the wrist.
If y'all don't know who Felicity Huffman is, it's with the whole college scandal. Her and what's her name, Lori Loughlin.
Yep, Lori
Both of
Loughlin.
them kind of get caught up at the same time.
Full House, Jesse's wife, Uncle Jesse's wife.
Yep.
And they all got caught up paying teachers to give their kids scores because their kids were dumb as fuck. It's basically, it is just what it boils down to. So her penalty, Lori Loughlin next. So basically, Lori Loughlin look like she gonna get 2 days probation and a $20 fine. That's what it looked like to me. And it's bullshit because we had a young lady, black lady, and kids people do this all the time. Whether it's right or wrong, it's up for debate. They send their kids to schools, and they know it's a better opportunity at another school. And what they do is they'll use somebody else's address. Come on now, y'all know this. They'll use somebody else's address because the school is better, but you can only go to that school if you live in that area. So they'll use someone else's address and say, hey, so my kid can get a better education.
Yep.
What the hell are they stealing?
Especially if they have the qualifications and the opportunity to do something better.
Period.
Who?
And
Yeah.
for me, when I think of it, again, is it wrong? Yes, it's technically wrong. The law says it's wrong.
Yeah.
Is it as wrong as the punishment she received?
There you go.
Hell to the no.
Right.
Because she got what? What's this? 20 years.
20 for an address change.
And she's not the first one.
Yep, she had
A
the first
few
one,
years
yep.
ago, there was another black woman. She got 5 years in prison for the same exact thing.
In prison.
And it's like, man, it's like, wow. Like, damn, I tried to send my kids to a better school. Again, yo, don't do that.
And
Give you 14 days.
What's so
5
messed
years?
up? What I discovered is that basically, the school is funded from the property tax of where you live at. So basically, let's say you live in a fucked up community, and this is where you're gonna go to school at. You're not getting funded. So that's why these schools are getting shut down. And then it's like, hey, if you live in Belleville, your property tax is higher, but you're paying for a better education. You know, which hey, you're paying for it, they got it. But it's like, hey, if somebody wants to learn and has the potential to go to other schools like Harvard, Yale, Stanford, wherever, what is so wrong for them to take that opportunity? And that's why I have a problem with it, you know?
Absolutely. It should raise a better question is, why the fuck is the urban schools so underfunded? That's what they should be looking at. And they don't talk about the property tax. They can sell me that shit, but don't try to tell me the shit is steak. When you look at this bullshit, what they do is that they use the money for other stuff.
I agree.
Especially in the city.
Just right in the city of Detroit. You telling me in this city, which is the biggest city in Michigan, that the amount of property tax, they're going to say, there many people ain't paying property tax. It's bullshit. That's a lie. You telling me that that's the reason why them schools are so underfunded. Remember, I'll tell you, they feed in new horse shit every fucking time, and they want people to believe it. If you got big classes, we had to decrease. Big classes, no, we need smaller classes so everybody can get the attention they deserve. You get smaller classes, I'm sorry, it's underfunded. We can't supply your school. What the fuck? Make up your fucking mind.
I live in Taylor. They're still taking Detroit taxes on my check.
That's why I know it's bullshit.
I live in Taylor.
That's why I know
it's bullshit. They're taking Detroit taxes out my check. Detroit taxes.
Every city, and they can say, well, I got proof positive. All you got to do is study the book. I already seen it. Every city in this state gets a piece of Detroit tax. And if you don't believe me, go check it out for yourself. You ain't got to believe me. Do a little thing like I do. It's called research. Every city. Major metropolitan areas are the lifeblood of their states.
Yep.
Period. That's why they spend so much. That's why LA, when they built that stadium, this state-of-the-art new stadium, it's coming out of public funding. Detroit, Little Caesar Arena, public funded.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fucking billionaires. They're like, no, we need public funding. So
Smart people.
You know, like,
it's just
hey,
trash.
move from Pontiac, move it right in the middle of Detroit.
yep.
Because it's gonna bring a lot of money to the city.
So in the city, that we don't have money to give better schools to.
Exactly.
But we can have the most state-of-the-art metal detectors for that ass.
Yeah.
What's your black ass? What your black ass bringing in this school? And that's what just give me bad.
We had to wear clear book bags.
Clear book bags and everything else of that nature. Look at here. How about we got no money for schools, but got a big ass thing?
Exactly, Jim.
You want to know why? Like I said, they put shit in a bowl and tell you it's salad, and people eat it up. Have salad. Put some croutons on that bitch. Might taste better. No. It's just bottom line, everything we're gonna go into. Let's get into hell no hell yes. I know we've been talking. I'm mad as hell now. I ain't talking about.
Respect.
Fuck you.
He said you can't see us.
I'll get the
That's because actually I don't know. Everybody else can see. Can you see us over there? Can you see us? Yeah. I think that might be a personal problem.
Yeah, that's your boost.
I think that's a YP. It's your problem. Yeah, so YP is your problem.
Not on here.
We got somebody in the background too. We got Pat. Gonna be one of the middles of our panel, and as real as he gets.
November 3rd.
November 3rd. I'm telling you, you gotta get those tickets. As like I said, there's a reason why we ain't telling you how many tickets on there, because when it's done, you'll know it's done, because it's done. All I can tell you is that it's not a lot left. So make sure that you get it. Don't be one of them people that procrastinate at the last second. Get on it.
I want it be.
Basically, let's go to hell yes, hell no. Hell yes, hell no. For people that just tuning in and it's never been on Unfiltered, and we see y'all tuning in, y'all getting the clip. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
And feel free to play your comments.
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
Harder.
I can't stand it. So, anyway, first question. Now, I just want to give these guys this question because it's sports. I'm sorry, man. Ladies, please. But ladies love sports, too. Guess what?
A lot of ladies been rocking with football.
What?
Like,
And guess what I just figured out? Did you know that the sports fans, that NFL, 60% of the fans are female?
What?
60% of the active fans are female. That's up from 55% last year. So that means a lot of guys are looking like they stopped liking football, or they're not watching it. Maybe some of the protests and stuff like that.
Do women still outnumber us? Or
I think
Yeah,
women
they still,
do.
right? Still
They're
3-1.
outnumbers. And I think that's mainly what it is.
3-1. Yeah.
And we not the ones shooting up the school. Yup, bro. It's just like I said. It's crazy. So let me ask you this, because now since we've been on topics like this, and I know we had it before. We was talking about the unfairness in the system and things of that nature. I don't want to give out too much, man, because we got a really, really good show. So I'll just kind of try to hit without trying to hit the topics, but unfortunately, y'all know how we do. We normally do hit the topic and we just play along with it. First question: hell yes, hell no. When it comes to children and discipline, do you feel that it's more than one way to discipline a child? And do you feel that a spanking, which is very controversial, a spanking is not needed at any time when it comes to discipline? So that's the question. When it comes to spanking, do you feel that spanking should be totally off the books whatsoever when it comes to disciplining your kids?
So that's the question.
Yep.
Do we think it should
Spank,
be?
yep, totally off the books. No spanking. Do you think spanking? I had an individual, now why I'm saying this, because it just brought up to me. I had an individual that has no damn kids. He got 2 dogs with his wife, so I guess he thinks his dogs are fucking kids. No, they're not. Dogs are not fucking kids. Dogs are fucking animals that can't speak. They fucking bark. They got feelings, and I love dogs, but it's not the same as a fucking kid, you fucking idiot. He said to me, if your car messes up, you don't hit it to make it get better. I'm like, yeah, bitch. Sometimes I knock on the fucking starter and it does start up. If you want to be technical, he a fucking lawyer. He a fucking idiot. Book smarts, but don't have no other kind of fucking smarts. So you already know my answer. Hell no, it shouldn't be outlawed. I ain't even wrote it down, but I ain't put it on.
Man, look. And Mama, I know you watching. I know I hate them naked butt whoopers with the stitching cord.
Woo!
I hate when we be in the bathtubs and then she bring out that belt, the Nintendo cord, the phone cord, the bro. Bro, only marks on my back is from back scratching when I be hitting it real good and the whooping marks my mama gives me. But if it weren't for those whoopings, I wouldn't be the person I am today.
And that's, man, I know, again, I said hell no too. I know nowadays people think of the give me the word, psychological view of it. They're like, you know, man, you know, that's a slave mentality. Y'all get it? What she said?
So tap that ass.
No, but everybody sees it.
Tap that ass.
You know what I'm saying? And they're like, you know, you were beat as, you know, our ancestors were beat as a slave, so you take that from there, you beat people as a slave, you know, same kind of thing. No, sometimes you just need your ass whooped. Talking don't work. Like, these white parents talking to them kids, and them kids like, fuck you, Margaret.
Yeah.
And then they go shoot up, you know, University of Virginia Tech. Like, you can't I know for me, and I don't know. Sometimes some things work. Abuse is different. If you beating your kid every damn day,
No, it's
you know what I'm saying.
totally
Certain
different.
things, that's a whole different thing.
Abuse, discipline. I think that's.
And kids know, and parents know. You know the difference. You feel it. You know what I'm saying? And I know I was different than a lot of my friends because my mama tapped that ass. She was like, "Hey, who ain't with that? If I ain't listened so many times, all right, I'm gonna have to show you why it is like it is."
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like now, it's just like now with you being punished for whooping your kids, they can be able to do whatever the hell they want to do. It's like, all right, if I weren't able to get whooping,
Tasha! Hey, I want to give a shout out to Tasha. Tasha sent me a message. I appreciate all your support, Tasha. Tasha got in my ass last week, y'all, just in case y'all didn't know. She said, where the hell y'all at? It's 7 o'clock. Last Wednesday. She's like, where's y'all at? I was expecting this, I was looking for the laugh. And I had to let her know. I was like, Tasha, I am so sorry. I almost begged on people. I apologize. It's every other week. She's like, oh, okay. But she was getting my, I was like, bang. But Tasha, man, I appreciate your support. Thank you so much.
So back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
Before I got really interrupted, I want to say the F bomb when my mom was watching.
Damn, Auntie, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck.
It don't matter. I said like 10 color words. Anyway, without whooping kids, be able to do what the hell they want to do. If you can't hold them accountable and the sister's gonna hold you accountable for holding them accountable, then they're gonna be able to do what they want to do. So
you gotta have some kind of fear.
Yeah.
I know my mama tried it for like at one point she was like, all right. She tried to do the white thing. We're gonna talk about this and talk about your feelings and why you shouldn't do this. I was trying my mama like crazy. She said, we gonna go back to the damn old way, motherfucker. You wanna play with me? I got it, mama. You right. We gonna do what you said.
Yep. It's just, I don't understand it. I believe in discipline.
Yep.
There ain't no other way to say it. Discipline is not abuse. It's just discipline. I'm flat out. And that's what's missing in the world now. Everybody got so crazy.
Can I mention something?
Go ahead.
It's a little different for me. So between me and my baby mama, she don't agree with spankings. And I'm like, you can't be going too, you know what I'm saying? Because I tat that ass up. So that I know down the line, it's going to be a situation, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, how do you deal with those? Like, one parent's not what one parent is. I don't know now.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Whew. Woo! Okay. Let's get to that next one. Next question. Hell no, hell yes, man. As I said, y'all can always go along. I see a couple of y'all had it. Matter of fact, we go look at it right now. Has anybody said?
He said hell yes, hell no.
Yeah, Alonso, that's no fucking answer, but we understand what you're saying. Actually, no, the fuck I don't. But no, yeah, we all said hell no. You should. I think spanking should always be a part of it. Like you said, like some people be like, I don't believe that you should be bragging about it. It should be, to me, it's a last. It's like everything has failed. You know what I'm saying? Unless it depends on the severity of it. I mean, you try to burn down the house, I'm probably gonna kick your ass. What the fuck did you burn down the fucking house? Yeah. What you playing on fire for? You ain't supposed to do that shit. But anyway, hell yes, hell no. When it comes to money in this economy, who do you think that women are continually making the American economy thrive more than men? Hell yes or hell no? Now, I got the numbers, but I'm just asking y'all. So do you think women keep the American economy thriving right now? Hell yes or hell no?
It's an easy one, man.
You didn't even have to put that up there. No, go ahead.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So for sure, women are the biggest small business owners currently in the United States of America.
Say that twice.
Okay? They not playing no games. And if we want to be even more specific than that, black women are the leading people starting businesses in this United States of America.
What?
Salute. Yes, they
It
are.
ain't no joke. They coming for everything right
Yup,
now.
Coming for
Okay.
that ass.
I mean, seriously.
But sorry.
But like I said, first of all, this is why I be really wanting to tell my black women is that you ain't got to try to overplay your position in society. It's already there.
Yep.
Y'all the most duplicated. Every woman wants every single attribute of you except the stress.
Shit.
I'm just telling you, if you don't believe it, look. I mean, just think about it. At one time, they had pictures of y'all, big lips, big buzz, and everything else like that.
As a joke.
As a joke. Mm-hmm. Now, it's not only trending, they making multi-billion dollars off of this.
Kylie Jenner is about to be a billionaire. Okay, she was skinny lip, no hip, no dip, no booty slip.
Yep.
Well,
No, what? Stop playing with me, boy.
No. I'm not saying that she's not a billionaire, don't deserve it. I just think it's a big difference for her being a billionaire versus somebody that's starting average. She has. No, you're talking about as far as Kylie Jenner being a billionaire, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
She's not self-made. That's you trying to say.
That's what I'm trying to
Oh,
say.
no,
Yeah,
I don't care about that. Yeah.
You know, I'm
just
not
saying
disagreeing
off of
with it.
What she pushed to the forefront. She pushed ass, her lips. She took black features, and white women, black women too, put her up here on this pedestal of that's the beauty.
Yeah.
When that was always white men still, they like, yeah, I don't want no big booty, big lips. But they took black woman culture, not even culture, naturally what black women have, and she's getting rich off.
Getting rich off of it.
Girls are burning their lips up to get the big full lips.
Yeah, like right up there. Yeah.
Most new car purchases are by African American women. See, they don't. Business don't want to tell you that, but they already know how to roll with it, because this is what it is. Women, and we can't. I'm gonna hold off. But because I want to say, but I give a lot of shout out to a lot of women who, man, give them their credit. A lot of guys get mad like, man, she trying to be, she trying to wear the pants. Motherfucker, stop wearing the skirt. Stop wearing the fucking skirt then. And then, it's like guys get mad because you have a lack of motivation. Oh man. Man. Hell yes, hell no on this one, okay? Do you think, hell yes or hell no, that a woman, just something that came up with Fantasia, talking about reason why a lot of women don't have men is because they are not willing to submit to them. Do you believe, because this go right into my comment, hell yes or hell no, do you think the reason why so many women, not a black and white thing, is that everyone, you think that so many women who don't have a man because they're not willing to submit? Hell yes or hell no? Now, I'm going to write this one down because they'll be like surprised. I think people going to be surprised.
Yeah, he was saying surprised. You probably told your answer, but I'm going to put
Are y'all ready?
Hell yeah.
No. I'm not ready, but go ahead.
All right, let's go.
Y'all see the MF I had to put on that? Because I got a... Oh, shit.
I know he's going to
Well,
pick no.
okay then. Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna explain why. I think this
Please
is
go
why.
first.
You wanna go? This is why. Now I think submission is absolutely necessary for a relationship, for a woman. It's absolutely. Guess what? Laying your life and willing to die for your woman is an absolute necessity in a relationship, which is the same exact thing. Okay, people? One word don't mean any different than the other. Y'all both have to be willing to sacrifice for each other. Now, with that being said, this is why I'm going to say that. The reason why I say hell no to the why most women are in relationships, I'm going to tell you why. It's because some of you weak ass motherfucking men want women to submit to you and you ain't shit. Why the fuck would a woman want to submit to an ain't shit motherfucker? You have not proven that you are trustworthy, that you are responsible, that you cannot handle the load. Leadership is not given, it's earned. This is all I'm saying. Now, I'm not talking about guys like this man or this man who take care of their business, that take care of their children, that take care of their bank accounts and their bills. I'm talking about you weak ass motherfuckers that are at home sitting and waiting. I just went into a house today with this guy. He's sitting on a fucking air mattress, scratching his ass. His girl come in from work. She working the fucking factory. He's sitting on there. Yeah, baby, you know, you gonna go get that, you gonna get that from the store. I'm like, get your ass up. You the bitch. You the bitch. Go to the store and get the fucking food. You're the bitch. So when you ride next to her in the car, know that you ain't riding shotgun, you're riding bitch. Point blank, period. And the reason why I just say no is just because it's too many weak ass niggas that want motherfuckers to just submit to them. Because I would say, yeah, that's like us, because it is a big problem. Because you might have a woman who's been used to being, playing all the roles, then a good guy come along that can handle it, and you giving them hell.
She can't get
it. I can't get.
You know what? I can't fuck with him because he trying to control shit. He trying to control shit.
I'm like, no, we ain't talking about those guys. We talking about most of the women I see that give the submission to guys, y'all give them the weak ass motherfucking men. I've seen it all the time. The guys who got 8 or 5, 6 kids, pay $2 in child support a motherfucking month, and you give them guys a respect. Y'all give good men hell. I've seen it. I've been one of them.
Fact.
You give good men hell.
Fact.
Oh, he take care of his kid, but he don't want me. You don't want to try to make this work.
Up to child support.
Fuck you. You can't see the kid. And you know what? In some cases, the guy will pay the fucking child support. Okay, up it.
Happily.
Oh, what? Well, you can't see this mother. You can't see your kid now. Like, excuse my language, bitch. Is you fucking crazy? That's the kind of stuff that make people go mad over that. And that's why, so in essence, that's why I say hell no, because y'all give a lot of, I think that it's so fucked up, man. It's wait, I know that, I'm gonna let y'all say it because that was our last one anyway. But it's so fucked up because I see it all the time with women that just don't, they give weak ass men. They submit to them. They do everything for them. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna get this motherfucker a $400 game system because I just want him to stay at home. Well, guess what? Mission accomplished, bitch, because he is gonna stay at home. He ain't gonna want to get up and do anything for his fucking self. But don't get mad at men and use weak ass excuses like, well, I had to break up with him. He worked too much. That's your fucking excuse. Man, he too responsible. Do you know that motherfucker pay the bills, all the bills on time? I can't get with that girl. You know this motherfucker take care of his kids? I can't get with that girl.
With his 2 kids.
Oh, damn. I had a woman get mad at me and I know I'm telling on your ass and I don't give a fuck. She said, you spend too much time with your daughter. Woo! What a dumb bitch. You deserve everything that you get because you stupid as hell. And that's why I get mad.
What's wrong with Anthony, man? Why he keep coming in with this bullshit?
Oh, what up, Ant? Crazy ass.
That's the
What's
one
up,
that don't
man?
listen to Paul Wall. Like,
Hey.
what's up with his connection with Paul Wall, dog?
Man, it go back long. It go back
My
long.
fault for cutting you
I'm
off.
like, I mean, y'all go ahead. I get emotional about that because I just don't like, I just see it all the time. Just like my bro right here. He got an issue, man. He, like, damn, what else you want a motherfucker to do when he do everything right? Not perfect. Keep in mind, I didn't say perfect. I said right. And that what irritates me about men and women when they talk about shit like, I can't find good men, I can't find, motherfucker, because your ass ain't got taste in good men. Just like a guy. You ain't got taste in good woman.
Sure enough.
You put hoes on a pedestal, motherfucker. Don't give me that shit talking about you look, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Man, I gotta get her, she bad. So you will go after a dialed up motherfucking rat. Because let me tell you something, I don't give a fuck what she is. I don't care. You can dial her up and put makeup on her and wigs on her and everything else. If she's still going after cheese, she's still a fucking rat. So, just like a guy, and you got guys that can be fucking rats out here, and you just go after them, and it irritates me, man. I just don't understand it.
So
That's what me.
again, I was going in on. I said hell yeah to the question of, do you think, what is it?
The submissive, yeah.
Do you think women aren't as submissive,
Yeah.
as they used to be? Are women not submissive?
I absolutely,
Again,
yeah.
I said hell yeah. Before your answer, after your answer, I felt that a lot more. I don't have trouble with my woman currently being submissive because everything good. You know what I'm saying? Home taken care of. She know I'm gonna care for my kids. She don't got nothing. Hey baby, listen, we got. She like.
You just.
Okay, and she
just
rock
heard
with
that?
it. And after you said that, it's like, yeah, you're right. Because, again, there are women out there that I know of who, they won't. They like, man, I don't care what you say, what you got to do, da, da, da. But, again, that's coming from a lot of situations they've submitted to men who weren't at that spot to be submitted to.
Mm-hmm.
And they saw the failure. And they like,
I
they do
would be
it, they do it.
disappointed.
They said, no, I ain't doing this no more.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So then it became harder for the men that are doing what they're supposed to do. They set in their ways now. So no, I can rock with that.
They won't be disappointed. Then they got the expectation that, hey, you gotta do all this stuff. Or even like they have like, if let's say their father, somebody in their life, is like that person that's that sinless. Oh well, if you can't do that, then you're not that man that you need to be. So,
and I get that though.
Yep. And like you said, I get that, but I just feel like the most women be giving all they time and affection
to the
BS guys.
Yeah.
Just like guys, you stupid fuckers. Some of y'all ain't out the damn loop. We've had it before. And it's like, just be honest. You get a bad woman. Damn, she bad. Big booty. Everybody looking at her in the room. Cause guess what? Everybody looking at her because they want to know when they gonna fuck her.
And they did.
And that's what it's like. You think for some reason guys think pretty girls don't get fucked and ran. Those the motherfuckers that was getting ran the most.
Yeah. Cause I don't touch no other chick.
Yeah, I'm like,
No, I mean, not that anybody out here is ugly. But I'm
big
just saying,
G, $50.
that ain't wrong. My girls should be watching. I ain't say that wrong.
Yep.
But I don't like ugly girls. The cutest girls are the ones that get tat that ass the most.
They do.
They do. And they say it all the time, like, damn. Like, I remember some girls. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say
Okay, so.
But you was getting ran.
All the word.
I heard about you.
All right, we good.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Moses. God.
got issues.
Man, I'm done, Anthony, man. Y'all are gonna be so ecstatic when Anthony get on this podcast.
He got
And
issues.
he coming. He already said that he gonna want to come. We just set it up for him to get ready to come. Man, I'm telling y'all have not. If y'all like his comments, I can't wait to see him in person.
Hey.
But man, let's get
Word on the street.
Yeah, let's get
word on the street. All right. So word on the street is right.
Here, take this.
Yeah, let me get this little seat. You know I hate this chair. Where the hell are you going?
I take the shit.
Oh God.
Wow.
I'm off.
Damn.
What the hell are you talking about?
What?
I don't got no more juice.
Yeah, I do need
Go ahead. Word on the street though.
Yeah, so word on the street, right? So I sent these gentlemen, especially ones taking the shit, this video of it was some young white boys. It was like maybe 9, 10, right? So they were dissing Cardi B, calling her ugly, she like a bird, and some other shit. Yeah, and it sounded pretty. It was okay. So it did. So now Cardi B responded. And just cussing boys out, telling them to suck your dick and everything like that, and just going off on them, cussing them out and everything. So what we're gonna call this segment of Word on the Street is stay in a child's place or you too damn grown. So Jordan, tell me, what do you think about that situation?
Again, first of all, it wasn't even really the kids. That's a parent behind that.
Yeah.
Because they trying to make the kids, some stars, and they low key doing it the 50 Cent way.
Mm-hmm.
Start up some beef. The fact that Cardi replied, and Cardi popping right now.
Mm-hmm.
The fact you get a reply brings people looking at you, brings more eyes, brings more views. I say it's smart. She ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do.
And so, all right, so, and which I get, like, and that's what, when I saw it, when I saw it the first time, I was like, oh, okay, like, I pretty much ignored it. I watched it again after Cardi B went ahead and did her little plot, which was, I'm like, damn, like, you were this emotional about some little kids, yeah. So, do you think the kids are out of place, for, like you said, for doing it? I understand you said, hey, it's an adult behind it. So, do you think Cardi B had the right to say what she said to him? Like, okay, hey, well you said you gonna jump in this pool of sharks, you deserve to get bit.
Hell yeah. I don't play that shit. Like, I'm bad. Like,
Yeah.
I told y'all before, if my woman get into a fight, if my kid get into a fight, I don't care who you is, I'm knocking heads as far as I can knock them. You know what I'm saying? And the parents pushed that. Again, I feel they pushed it. Kids got in there. If you step in the ring, you in the ring. Whatever happened is what happened. You gotta take it as it is. Point blank period, man. Done.
And that's, you know, that's how I looked at it. I looked at some of the comments, they were like, well, they never liked the Cardi B's raps, or they thought she was a bad influence, or that she's wrongful applying to some kids, what kind of role model is she? I'm just like,
She ain't no role model.
and we talked about that on one of the shows, that basically because I rap, perform, or entertain you doesn't mean I'm responsible for being your kid's role model. You know what I mean? And so I just think that little segment there. All right, what's up, sis? She said, yeah, she sure did.
Kid or not, they should have kept their mouth closed. Yeah,
exactly.
Point blank period. If you say something to anybody, you deserve whatever response that person comes up with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're not disrespectful, then you probably won't get disrespect. She ain't looking for y'all. She ain't checking for y'all. You said something, it opened up a book of worms. It got big, so she responded.
And like I said, me personally, I think she should have responded because it would never got big as it did. But but how I'm gonna, you know, answer this, that I think the kids should stay in the kids' place. You know what I'm saying? Like, right or wrong, hey, like I said, if my mom and them had company, I couldn't be in there with her company because I couldn't do the things to discuss the things we were discussing about. And so I get popped in the mouth and tell me go to my room. So it's like, damn, for you to go ahead and put your child in a situation where
you put the video out.
Yeah, so when she Cardi, you say, hey, yeah, suck my dick, because the kid shouldn't be saying shit to her in the first place. So I think even like in that culture, that just gives kids, you know, the power just to, I don't say power to do stupid shit like that.
Most definitely.
So I just didn't think that was cool.
I feel that 100%.
All right. So
now you're going. Did you see? I know you've been watching with the Antonio Brown situation.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Now, off that, first of all, I don't know. I think he's innocent.
I think since he signed the Patriots, all this shit start coming out.
Of course.
That's exactly
most definitely. That's the first thing I was looking at. I'm like, but you can't say that because, again, not to knock it, but the Me Too movement, you can bring shit up whenever you want to bring it up.
20 years ago, like, oh, he's a rapist.
Exactly.
But I think
I don't see the. Again, this is personal trainer. She still was rocking with him.
Do you think he brought this on himself?
No, I don't. I think you know what? Yes, he did. In a sense. Because all the antics and all the craziness that he's been doing, attention has been on him. The microscope been watching. For sure. As far as his conduct with her, again, they've been having sex and doing their stuff. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no out the blue, oh, he raped her. I just don't see it. They gonna find everything out in court, but I don't think so, bro. I don't see no wrong.
You heard the other thing that popped today saying basically his doctor trying to sue him because he farted in his face. Some shit like that. I was like, dog.
He got too much stuff, and the thing is, he can get hit and booked off of this, not off of real evidence. All your antics and the reputation that you have is gonna precede you.
Exactly.
So he really knocking himself right now with all of the shit that keep coming.
And then he just on the wrong team to do that, you know what I mean? Just because they're like a nonsense kind of team.
That's the right team to do it. Low key. Why I say that?
Because they go protect him.
Exactly.
Which they are, but I just think that anytime they want to cut him, like, hey, you know what? Done. But he got some guaranteed money. But how I look at it now, like you said, yeah, you know what? You may got $9 million guaranteed, but to me it seems like you lost 20.
Oh no, he lost the bread for sure. He could hope and pray that, you know, if everything go right, he gets it. But again, I don't think he raped her. I don't want to speak on it, into its entirety.
All right, Tasha.
But I
Why
don't
wait
think so.
until a person gets money is always my question.
No, he been had money.
Yeah, I mean he has the money. I
he
just
been
think when he got traded to the Patriots, that's when all the stuff started coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I kind of had the issue. Like, all right, now all these allegations are coming up and all these other things are coming about this man.
Yeah. But otherwise, again, we're gonna find out what actually happens through the whole proceedings of this. I don't think he raped that girl.
No, I don't. Why you critique your face?
Because it's a touchy subject, man. You don't want to jump in on your opinion too much.
How you know you wasn't where you there?
Yeah, and all that. I don't think he did. I hope he didn't. I hope it comes out that he didn't.
I just this is just what I think. I wish that whenever this happened, it would have came up then. That's my whole thing. Hey, if somebody had done you wrong, raped you, or
why wait so long?
Yeah, why wait so long?
But again, man, I'm telling you that's a opinion a lot of people have, especially a lot of men. But when it comes to that Me Too movement, their big thing is it doesn't matter what time. If it happened, it happened, and they bringing it up, and Bill Cosby ass got smacked up to hell and sent to prison for it. So,
one of the second strongest movements behind the LGBT community. I heard it's so much other stuff going. What do they call it? LGBT plus and some other kind of stuff. Yeah,
not to disrespect them, but I just don't.
It'll all work out. We learned Robert Kraft loves a happy ending.
I don't think that's wrong anyway.
You fuck! That was Jerry,
Robert Kraft.
No, that was Anthony.
Anthony.
Damn it.
I thought that was cool for Bob, man. I was like, man, do what you do, pimp. His wife ain't say nothing about it.
You want to stay right there?
Let him get his happy ending.
Oh, so me and George just had a great conversation about the Cardi B situation. What's your input on it?
And that I like what Jared said. He said if he raped her, she would be pressing criminal charges, not civil. She looking for that money.
Yep.
Point blank. Period.
What we think about OJ backing them?
OJ backing who?
Antonio Brown?
Yeah, Antonio Brown.
This one, I'd be pissed as hell.
I want OJ nowhere near my conversation. OJ,
don't say nothing about nothing when it pertains to me, man.
Please don't.
Because they gonna get you because they didn't get OJ the first time. Alright? Let's bag his ass. No.
OJ is not one of our references. We do not represent him in any way.
We do not subscribe to.
Hey, I was there when he got out of jail the first time. That's my dude. OJ, I put like this. Hey, I know you did it. But they should have took your Heisman.
He know he did it.
Yeah. I'll agree to him taking the Heisman.
That's not funny.
Juice.
Ew, I don't know.
Juice. Just shut up. So sometimes we get away with stuff, we gotta shut up.
So all right, so me and George just got finished talking about the word on the street with the whole Cardi B situation. So what did I say? Are you too damn grown for that, or kids stay in kids' place?
I think it's 50-50.
Okay, but if you had to pick,
If I had to pick one,
yes.
I think I'm too grown for that. I think it's that saying when it says I gotta get even. I hate that. I hate that saying. I'm like I'm gonna get better. So if you do something to me, I ain't trying to get even with you. That means we're gonna be on the same level. I'm trying to get better, dude. So I would have been like, you not about to get your 400. You know what I'm saying? 3 million views off of this. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said.
Yeah, exactly.
I said the parents pushed that, man.
Yeah.
Good for them. They got some views.
And just like Jordan said earlier, like her responding gave them the attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
and that's all it is. People just want to get attention so they can go. It's
smart.
We are. So you know what? And this where it is. It's just like what Jordan said not too long ago when we was talking about the power of social media. It is the best because it's free advertising. And you can really make money. People, you have, I don't want to say nobodies, but you got individuals, basically, I mean, that are getting paid just because people go to their site.
Yeah.
I mean, they go there, they view them all the time. So, I think Cardi leave it alone. Cardi, she's not a kid, but she is young. And my best advice to be Cardi is, man, make your money. You ain't got to help nobody else get fame off your name. Well, if anything else, I probably would have been like charging you for using my name. I would have got leave worse. Like, yeah, you know, don't do that, kid. You know, I'll come after your mom's house and everything.
All right, so last thing to touch on this, and we'll let Jordan go. So, you already said basically Cardi was too big for what she shouldn't have done it. Now, was she right for doing it?
The video was kind of sweet.
I was just saying that.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of sweet. I mean, she justified. I mean, if you get you know what it is. Thinking about it now, you know when you get mature, ain't nothing mature you like time. So now, well, back in the day, I might have been like, man, she should have gave it to them. Now I'm like, let's just leave it alone.
And you know what it is now? It's like even like with us. Let's just say we got Unfiltered. From all the love we get and all the kudos we get,
yeah.
If we get one negative comment, we all tune in and zone into that one negative comment. And that's how it is when people have platforms or what they have social media and everything. You ignore all the love you get once you have that one comment you don't like, and that's and from somebody
I
you
like
probably
that. That's a good statement.
You know what I mean?
You said that you got 30 days in a month. You had 29 days of sunshine, but all you keep talking about is the one day when it's thunderstorm.
Exactly. So
because you become vicious. So I would just say, man, stop focusing on it. Just
so Cardi, keep doing your thing. It was a sweet diss. I ain't gonna lie.
it was. I can't front that.
Hey, they
I'm like, damn.
they was in your
practice that. I'm like, they was practicing that.
It was funny. But so
Cardi, count your money.
Again to the topic.
all right. Oh, topic next.
You got you all set? Oh yeah.
Cool. So
I tell you, the only thing I got chewed. I'm about to just drink out your ice. Is that yours?
yeah,
Yeah,
my
go
eyes.
ahead. We family in there, so don't matter. But you married too, so I mean you doing something.
Somebody eat ass.
Damn. Damn. I'm sitting there like, oh shit. On my thing is the State of the Black Union. This is all I want to say. State of the Black Union. We're getting crazy. All I'm going to say is,
What's up,
Jordan, Mac, thank you. That's all I want to say. I just got, this week, I've been able to spend time with my younger brother. And it's just been incredible to be able to sit down and speak to him and get things that might have been on our chest off, and then find out that everything is always a big misunderstanding. What I would say in the State of the Black Union is, with a lot of people, period, is the reason why I want to say thank you, Jordan, I want to say thank you, Matt, is because these guys have been such an incredible help to me. Incredible. I can't even explain it, and I'm gonna do it without tears. But what happened is that too many haters get too much attention. Haters get too much attention, especially in the black community. We always want to focus, they doing this, they hating. You got to do your job. Take a note from the New England Patriots. It says, do your job. If you're a hater, you're going to hate. That's your job. So do it. But what I want to do is give attention to the people who have been incredible in my life. Because that's what I want to focus on. I want to focus on the people that's incredible. It ain't one night that I don't go by and pray to God shower y'all down with blessings that y'all ain't never seen before. I want to be just so incredibly grateful for everybody that is in my circle, that they take the time, even just the little things, to Jerry, Lonzo, Donis, Jamar, Dane, oh my goodness, my brother John. Oh man, there's so many of y'all, and I don't want y'all to think that y'all gonna be forgotten, because charge it to my head, not my heart. To every single, my cousin, to everybody that you know who you are. That's it, because I'm not somebody that goes off and never tells nobody how much I appreciate it. So to every single one of y'all, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love haters. Haters are fuel. And we don't talk about gasoline all the time, but we need gasoline. Because without gasoline, your car don't go. And it's the same way with haters. That's my fuel. I go there every now and then. I got to stop at the hater station and get a fill up and keep going. Because it's just so incredible that, when you put your mind to something And when you got people that believe in you, that trust in you, that become family, because like I said, family is, you choose family. You can't choose who you're related to. You know, somewhere down the line, some of you fuckers is related to Hitler. You can't choose that you're related to Hitler. You're your bloodline. But I choose who my family is. And you know, it just so happened that some are blood, and you know, it happened like that. Like I said, I just want to thank this guy right here, who I love so much. I'm gonna thank Jordan, who soon as we met for like over the last 5 years, it was an automatic click. It wasn't we gotta get to know each other. It was like, and even like now to this day, this show would not be back on if it wasn't for these guys. I want to thank Nicole. I want to thank Christy. I want to thank Stephanie. I want to thank Angie. I want to thank this woman right here, Pat. I want to thank, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of y'all, you know, I don't want anybody getting their feelings about names, because guess what? Even though I don't say your name, you in my heart, because you always, you know, I'm always constantly praying. I believe in the power of prayer, because I believe that when people do good by you, they should get good back, period. So my word on the street is, man, show people that you appreciate them while they still here, because it's too late when they in the casket. It's too late when, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got opportunity to say it no more. So stop letting negativity rob you of your time. Because we all gonna get rained on eventually. You know, it just happens. Focus on the beautiful things. If you know you got kids, then focus on your kids. Love them. Your friends and family. Focus on all of that, man, because life is too fucking short. It is. It's just too fucking short. And people is falling off left and right. So all I can just tell you with everybody is that, man, I'm about to stump a hoe out. Oh my God, Anthony. But yeah, that's about it. That's like just flat out with the word of union, man. Just appreciate people, man. I mean that. You know, if you got somebody that do something for you, and you get, you know, and you know they doing that for you all the time. Do you know how much a thank you go for someone? I'm telling you, just do it. They might not even expect it. How about calling someone out the blue when you don't need something? How about just calling them, hey, man, I love you, I appreciate you. That's it. You know, flat out. So like we said, we going, and to all those fans out there, Unfiltered, we thank y'all. We thank you. Real talk. I thank you, because every week we get more and more views, and I know it's because of the fans, and I know it's because of these two guys sitting right here. And thank you. That's it. Period. And we're going to get right into the topics, because these topics were so good that we just had to get it. I'm going to let Jordan start this time, because he liked the 40-year-old virgin topic. We had we're good. No matter where we sit. You know what I'm saying? Kings can sit anywhere, you'll still be a king. Sit on the queen. But we had a question. You know, if one of y'all pull up that text, you got it. Yeah. We had a text from a guy. He actually one of my Facebook friends, and I saw it, and he a newlywed, okay, and he had the quote saying, man, I just gotta pull it. Maybe I can just go to my thing. He had a quote saying, just to summarize it all up, that. Okay, this is what he said. Martez, I hope you're watching. Martez said, fellas, if you're still single about the time you reach 40 years old, that means you are scared to have a great woman in your life. There's too many out here waiting for guys to grow up, besides still want to be players or act like a little boy at their age. I'm blessed to have my queen, real facts. First of all, congratulations. I know you've been married for about, give or take 4 months, 4 or 3 months. Congratulations, man. I'm happy for you. But the first topic we want to talk about is 40 years old. And we say 40-year-old bachelor. Do men have a biological clock? I think, in my point of view, what I'll say about this, I hear what he's saying, but I think he's talking to a certain group.
Oh, yep.
You know. Yep. And I kind of I'll let you go with that joke, because I know that you. So I'm saying so.
Like you said, when I you know, look at what he said, he talking to specific people. You know, those players for real, who been out here, they ain't never settling down. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, just with the actual question, being 40 years old and being a single man, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
I mean, I think patience is a virtue. If you taking your time, you doing, and again, everybody don't need to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? If people want to go by Bible, the Bible created the woman as a partner for, you know what I'm saying, for you, for your life. It didn't say you have to go, you know, and be with somebody. And even if you take time and do it, and you figuring out your life, you figuring out yourself, you getting yourself together, and you're in that real process. And sometimes everybody say, oh, there's so many good women. It's hard. Just like it is for women to find a good man, it's hard out here. So you taking your time, you 40, you 42, I don't care, because you can find somebody at 45 and live the next 30, 40, you know what I'm saying,
Happy
50 years
years.
together happy. It don't matter. You can't put any time on actual, you know, good, sound, functionally working, you know what I'm saying, marriage. I don't think there's an issue with it, man.
Well, I hear at church all the time, it's not your time, it's God's time. So, like I said, my big thing is timing. Hey, you can rush and miss the person that you're supposed to be with, miss the person that's going to make you happy. You can miss the person that's going to make you for the rest of your life just because you feel like your biological clock is sticking with you. I never heard of until he got brought up in the topic. But at the end of the day, man, it's no point rush. Like just like he said, it's a lot of them out here. I don't want to go ahead and just pick the first one that I think is going to commit to me. So I definitely bring no biological clock. Just let's see what you have. You wait, you get the best pick.
Yep, I think that and you know, this coming from, you know, a married man, and the other part of it too is that I'm sorry, y'all, my eyes was rolled because I saw Macklemore. But when I first saw it, like I said, I thought, you know, I know we talked about it a little bit. I just thought that, and I had more choice words than what I said. But I said that I thought that he was naive. I think that he's a newlywed. He's in a newlywed phase. He's in love with his wife. He still got the, you know, like that new car smell. When you first get your, you know, new car, you love the smell of it. You love driving it and everything. And that's, you're supposed to have that. It's a new car. But eventually the first note comes. Then a couple more notes come. And then you got to, you know, keep paying.
Right.
It's a process.
After that ninth note, you like,
Yeah. Well, then, it's a change. I think that right now, you still happy. And that's good. And I want you to keep being happy. But what I'm saying is that with the phrase that you, I was like, you got to be careful what you said with that, because you have men that have been married, like myself, have been married, you know, faster than you, my friend. And, you know, for the lack of a better word, divorced a woman. And now, just like women, because I don't like pandering to one side, just like women and just like Jordan and Mac just said, it is hard to find good people out here. When you are really looking for, I'm telling you, when you really start your search, I'm talking about as a man, when you really start your search for a good woman, you start, you really, it's almost like one good, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bad.
yep.
One more good, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, it's really, it gets like that. So I understand when women say that too, but I'm gonna be honest, it's probably got a little worse for guys when it comes to looking for a woman.
Nowadays, yeah.
Nowadays.
Women like, y'all been horrible for all this time.
Yep.
They trying to line right up with all that horribleness. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I dog a nigga for he dog me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You took the words right out of my mouth. That's exactly what it is. And you just sit back now and you see, you trying to really find a woman. And what happens is that I think men get a little different, because what happens is that they hold on for 1 second. Hello? Yeah, what's up, bro?
well,
I was hoping for you to go ahead.
nah, but
But like I said, it's all
Yeah,
just
but you
patience,
good.
man. You know, just wait for the right one. No matter how old you are, it's like even with women, they're like, well, I'm
You sure?
you know,
I
I'm
just
about
call-
to
I
get
just call you
40, I
back.
need to be married. It's like, no, you don't.
All right.
You need to be happy first with yourself and find the right one versus
Exactly.
trying to go ahead and be like everybody else.
Mhm.
Just like I said, I got married at almost 30. Like, you know, I could have been with somebody that had a baby with somebody at 23 and not been happy.
Yep.
You know, I waited till I got the right one.
People, you know, I don't understand. You know, it's just like, and I'm sorry for the interruption, but you know, that's my little brother, man, answer the phone. But when I look at it, it's just like y'all both hit it. You know, it's really no much, and I don't want to beat the dead horse. But the point I'm just trying to get across is that you can't, like you said, you can't put I'm careful about putting everybody in the same group, whether it's men or women. Now, that's why I don't like that broad statement, all women are bad. No, it's not. All men are bad. No, it's not. It's probably what your taste is in a little bit, and I'm guilty of that.
Yeah,
I've had a certain taste in women, and I'm like, man, I like that. You know, she chocolate, she dark skinned, she pretty, big booty, nice. You know, then I realized, dang, she evil. She got this, or she got, you know, she like, what, you know, what's going on? What did I miss? You know, you got part. You know, you looked at the wrapping paper, but you forgot that the gift is on the inside. And you open it up, and you saw a big ass rock or a pile of shit inside. You're like, damn.
So can y'all check what Steph said? She said marriage is not for everyone.
It's not.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that,
I
man.
think so.
I'm 50-50 on that, because I don't think people should be alone. I know for a fact nobody should be alone.
Yeah, it's just not.
And I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to die alone.
No.
That ain't gonna happen. Some people are like, I can have a whole bunch of women by my bed. Yeah, it ain't the same.
But I mean, I get the alone part. But do you have some people that are just cool with like, hey, this is my life passion, you know, helping kids,
see what
or
you're saying. I see what you're
being in the communities, or something else just outside of feeling like, hey, marriage, this other commitment is gonna stop my purpose of life or my happiness of life. You know, just because you
For a
married
period of time,
and that might be somebody
you
else.
gonna let it run your whole life?
If that's what somebody
I know it's different
loves,
strokes, different folks,
but if that's what somebody loves, and if that's their life passion,
You know who I was thinking about when you said that?
What?
In history, I was thinking about was that Booker? No, I'm sorry.
Peanut butter?
George Washington. George Washington Carver.
Peanut butter.
That never had to feel that. You know, I remember reading his autobiography, and they asked him because he never had any kids.
Yep.
And never got married. And when they asked him, you know, why did you ever get married? He's like, no woman would understand me working all the time like this. I'm like, my thing was, at the end of the day, and I understand because everybody's different. I understand that. At the end of the day, though, man, you gotta want some type of legacy that's more than just money. Because money gonna disappear, but like you said, I think at the end of the day it's about being happy. But if you are happy,
well, even like you said, legacy. Like, you know, George Washington Carver, he left his legacy. He didn't have any kids or anything. That's his legacy.
His legacy could have kept on going even more if he had some damn kids.
I mean, but
still,
still, for what he did, he had his legacy.
Yeah, some people, everybody don't want kids. I just feel that it's some things in life where I sit back and I look like, I don't know. It's like riding a bike. It's like, what's that saying? Like what Chris Rock said, like, you can drive a car with your feet.
You can do it.
But don't make it a good fucking idea. And it's like, you can go through life and never ever get married, never ever have kids. But I don't really think that was ever the plan. I don't think that was ever the plan. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying you can't knock somebody that's feel like, hey, well,
you know, if you want to do that and that's your path, go do it. But I just think, I mean, even for health reasons, being with somebody is beneficial for you.
You just say it. People die quicker when they're alone.
Period. And that's just what it is, man.
You ever been like I'm gonna tell you like good example. We go to the next one. That's a good topic. But like you ever been to a convalescent home or senior citizen home?
Yeah.
I've been there, and it is like one of the most depressing things. People never get nobody visiting. Yep. But then when you get people that always getting visits and all this other stuff, they life for the day.
It's vibrant, man.
And that's why they've changed the communities up to make them be more lively. And if you notice now, a lot of those centers, they are living longer because now it's like just so like
interaction.
So that's like I said. I just don't think, man, being alone ain't cool at the end of the day. I would never want to have be a ghost and come down to my funeral and see the only person there is me. Basically, I go down there like, dang, these nobody, huh? Not one of these motherfuckers. I'm holding every single one of these sons of bitches.
For sure.
Reach one, teach one.
But
One attitude.
just like Uncle Rob, he just got married. But think about it, he waited till he found the one he wanted to marry.
Yeah. Congratulations, Uncle Rob. Why you over there in Paris?
Oh, good.
Yeah, Uncle Rob in Paris.
Hookah it out. I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn, we smoking hookah. Right from the damn Alpha Tower. They right there like
Please like and share. Please like and share the podcast for us. We definitely appreciate that.
Yep. So shout out. But yeah, I just think, like you said, I think it's not a time frame. I think people get caught up with time. They use time for the wrong things. Like, I think time is a commodity. So my thing is that don't rush it, just use it right. If it's a commodity, you just gonna know how to use it right.
That's it.
So we get into that. Man, the topic I want to get into was
I got it.
was it the friends? Was it
No. So topic 2 that we got for today is I'm a package deal hunter. Dating men/women with kids. What are the rules?
Dang. I heard this. It was a video. I think you said the video. He said the video with a woman is with
I got it.
You got it. Go ahead, do that.
So I sent these gentlemen a video to where a woman was expressing her opinion that basically if she had children and the guy was interested in her, that the guy should go ahead and pay for the babysitter because they don't understand the struggles of a single mother paying for a babysitter, getting their hair done, getting their nails done, whatever, to go ahead and to date you. So she feels that if she doesn't have a babysitter or can't afford these things, that the guy that she's going on a date with should provide those things because she has children and everything. Now, what we're going to discuss is, are we obligated to fulfill that duty for a single mother if we're interested in it?
Hell no.
Oh, well, go ahead, sir.
Hell no.
To what extent?
I think and that's why that's gonna be my next thing. To what extent? My thing is, we're dating.
You got the title of this.
We're dating. I'm just being honest. We're dating. I feel like it's some things that come with responsibility. And what I mean is that if I'm in a relationship with you, after we get past the initial dating phase, okay, now me and you in a relationship.
Nah, I'm in there.
Now, yeah, baby, I'm helping you. We're gonna do everything we can to make sure the kids is on both sides. Because, like I said, we dealing with guys that got kids on. So, what happens when she was saying that, she up there like, you taking food out of my kid's mouth, then motherfucker stay home.
Period.
You should be dating in the first fucking place then. Yeah. I gotta feed my kids. I gotta work. Then
it's on your ass.
It's a bad time. Guess what? It's a thing called reschedule. Reschedule the date. My kids gotta eat. Fix some goddamn food. I'll see you later.
Period, man.
You know, I don't understand that part. Wait a minute. You can't. This goes right back to what we were saying. It's that you cannot expect full-time benefits and you're a part-time employee. Yep. It don't work like that.
Exactly.
We are not in a relationship. We're dating. We're getting to know each other. Mm-hmm. You want me to now pay? Like, I remember we had another video. There was a girl talking about bills. I don't want a man to talk to me. I don't want him to say nothing to me. And he ain't paying bills. I like when niggas pay bills. Oh, you trick. Oh, that's what that means to me. You trick. So I don't pay my bills. I don't want to. You little boys just want to take a bitch out to eat. I'm like, get this ignorant loud.
Take me out to eat. Listen, so I had a girl, little chick I was messing with. You know what I'm saying? It's my first time going over to her crib. I know, right? I had a pass.
I didn't want to say that on the camera. I had to whisper that one.
But what's the name? So I went over her house. You know, I'm chilling over there. She got 2 kids over there. I'm like, damn, you know, your kids here. You got me beating your kids. We don't even know each other. Right. Whatever. Kids running around, all of this stuff. It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I've been over there since 4. I'm like, damn. I was like, the kids go eat. You know what I'm saying? I was like, well, I'm hungry. She said, oh man, that's perfect. You grab us pizza. I'm like, grab us. I said, oh wow. I went ahead and got a big old pizza from Benito's. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, whatever. I'm feeding you. But she wasn't gonna feed them kids. Like, and to be honest, baby, if you watching, don't say nothing. But she was gonna give me, a little some of that something. Mm-hmm. And I
think that was my thing. She was like, you better give these kids some damn pizza. If you want some of this, you know what I'm saying? Give them a slice so you can get a slice.
Give a pizza and you get a piece of ass.
You know what I'm saying?
So you drinking ass?
And that's what it is. But I'm just saying, you cannot expect a man, especially in those beginning stages, to have to be, you know what I'm saying, super dad out of nowhere.
Here you go, Tasha. She had a good point. Tasha, I see you said, I don't think it's his responsibility. And I just want to stop right there and I'm going to say the other part. That's my point.
Yep.
It's not his responsibility. It's not written in stone that he got to do that. And then what did he say? But I had a gentleman offer to pay for a babysitter. Now, if he offers, guess
That's
what?
different. Totally different.
That's totally
Well,
different.
he's not obligated to do that.
And can we say this? If he doesn't do it, that doesn't mean he's not a gentleman either.
There you go.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying. If I really like, if I'm digging a chick, if I'm digging a woman, if we going out and I'm really digging you, then, you know, it's going to be, you know, some, like I said, I'm just more understanding because I'm not the kind of guy that's going to, trick out for any woman. I got my daughter. Anybody that know me, I always got my daughter. I ain't throwing her off on nobody. So if I can't make it, I can't make it. Like, we're going to reschedule for another time. Because that's my responsibility first. My daughter's ahead of you. We're not married. So that's all I would say in that aspect. But, you know, I've had before, like, where, like even now, I had where, somebody, anybody that I'm dating, and I'm like, okay, what to say? That finally get a chance watching it live. What's up, though, cuz? I would just say, leave it up to that gentleman. But if y'all been dating, like, for a while and y'all really trying to become that exclusive,
Yep.
there you go. I think that's what we're going to do. But then the other side of that, too, if I really want to spend time with you, I'm like, okay, let's do it. Yeah. I'm going to find things to do that's going to involve the kids, too. I'm like, hey, let's go to the water park then. Hey, let's go, let's go here. That's the things that you're going to do.
Now,
yeah, Auntie, that's why I was saying, Auntie, that's why I say, let me explain. I don't believe first, I think after we have said, okay.
Over time.
Yeah, there we go. Because I ain't got no problem, I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I do that with no problem. But you ain't, what you think, this going to be like every date I go on with different women, I'm going to be paying attention. That is your responsibility, and it speaks louder to me that you ain't getting that taken care of.
Now, can I say this? I've been biased as hell. Again, I'm 26. At my age, I don't mess with no chicks with kids. Because their kids be bad as hell. They don't be doing what they supposed to do a lot of times. I don't got time. An older woman, or if I see you really being a parent, then it's different. But like, again, for most of my dating years, it's like, oh hell no, you got 2 kids. We can do a little something, but we ain't dating for real. I don't got time, man.
But it's like you said, like one, I don't think if we're just starting dating, you should have your kids in the forefront of that anyway.
First of all, why we even introducing kids? You ain't even meet my daughter. You never even meet my daughter if
we ain't serious.
You gonna know I have one, but you ain't gonna meet her.
Yeah.
I don't want to meet your kids if we date because I'm the kind of person I love kids. So I don't want that to be me being another guy that's out of this life. Like, dang, what happened to Randy? He was really cool. I don't want that.
What happened to Ricky?
Yeah, like
and James and Bob.
So I don't want to do that. You should do that.
Hey, you get Uncle too.
Why could Uncle like, what's his name? Like, he too late. Like Uncle James. Oh, that's my brother.
Hey, I've been a lot of people.
Mama, why Uncle James always sleep in your room?
Oh, James did the same thing I had you last night. like he just lying. That kid just do it. Mama, I'm for real.
How many people uncles you been?
I swear. That's on life, Mama. That's on life.
On life?
That's on life, Mama.
I've been a lot of kids' uncles, dog.
He never lied. Oh, this is a friend. I'm like, a friend? Don't lie. But yeah, I just think, like I said, that's down the line, man. I have a problem doing that, but other than that,
Don't bring it up early.
Yeah.
Period.
I just think he would go digging bitch, and I'm just not gonna fuck with you.
And I'm gonna be honest, and I would think of a guy like that. What would you think of a guy that all of a sudden he asked you to start babysitting his kid? Yo, I gotta go do this little thing. Watching my kid. I know we dated one time.
That's the nigga shit, though.
Can I say this though? A lot of women do it. A lot of black women do it. Like I'll see it. They'll be talking to a dude for a month, and they immediately engulf themselves into that kid's life. That's they here. Dude leaving them, doing what he got to do the whole day. You know, come back. I'm like, oh, you's a dummy.
Hey, you know what? And not to even make this a drama thing. I think that's when the baby mama wants to have an issue with it, she has every right.
Yeah.
That's the only time where I feel like that drama is necessary.
I think that when it comes to, like I said, that aspect of that dating, kids shouldn't even be in the question until y'all establish y'all boundaries, establish what y'all are. We dating? Oh, we just we screw buddies. Well, I'm gonna leave my kid over here with you. You ain't gonna even know. Like, you ain't gonna know my kid name. You gonna know. Oh, we got a kid, right? Yeah, I know you got a kid. Yeah, that's about it.
I ain't met her.
Yeah,
duh.
Yeah, because we ain't gonna be together that long. Supported by this, but yeah, that's about it, man. Let's move on to that next one. So hey, I appreciate all y'all comments. I think we got. Do we got anybody? We had a couple of them. Let me see here. Not on the first day, but after a month or so, yes.
Like you said.
So yeah, it's just pretty simple, man. We ain't got to beat that dog.
Next topic, which I love this. I love talking about this. Friends with benefits. Are you really about that life?
I think this is this is like the topic of topics because it's so many people that kind of engage in this.
No idea.
And what happens is that it's just like we were saying about the threesome. And I put a stat on Facebook about it one time, like, man.
No, go.
Oh man. And you see, I'm like, you want to be friends with benefits. It's a sticky situation because I think it depends on. I don't know. I think one person ain't gonna catch feelings. This is my
ain't
viewpoint.
gonna be me.
Hey, depending on how good that pussy is, it might be.
No, never been. Don't do no friends with benefits relationship with me. Because I'm gonna get all the benefits, you gonna be mad. Don't do it. I don't catch if we establish something, it's established. I don't go off that street. I stay on that street. That's the street you wanted to be on with me. We staying on that street. Don't turn left, don't turn right, don't pass go. That's it.
Niggas say, don't turn left, don't turn right, don't go back, go collect $200.
I don't know how people. I mean, women's feelings usually get into it, but I don't know. I know a lot of men that can do it, and they'll hold you at bay like, no, we ain't. Ain't happening. I ain't never had a woman put it on me that tough where I was like, can we please be in a relationship?
Not a relationship, but I was like, dang, girl,
it's got to be a relationship after that. If it's more than friends.
Hey man, can you do what you did the other night to me, please?
I'll be your boyfriend.
I'll be your boyfriend if you boyfriend if you play my balls again like that night with your tongue. But I mean, I'm curious on everybody out there right now. I mean, what do y'all feel about friends with benefits? I mean, some people say they're about the life, but I never seen friends with benefits, and I never seen it been cordial at the end. It hasn't been messy.
Yep.
So
and that's 100%.
I never seen like, hey, we cool, let's just have sex. Then after that, hey, we cool, we can meet and still be cool.
Yep.
It's also always been. It'll be like that maybe the first few weeks, and after that, that's where it goes.
Yeah, I think what it is, because you know what, it's people underestimate the power of sex. I think people don't get it. Yep. And if you get, I remember one time somebody told me, and I ain't gonna say no names. They're related, so they gonna know anyway. They probably gonna laugh on me bad boy. They said, you gotta be careful, Randy. You can't give people the dick. I'm like, I don't know how not to give the dick. I don't go into bed to give, like, I'm gonna give you mediocre dick today. Are you ready for this mediocre cock today? You about to get it. I go to spank that ass. I go to show. I'm trying to go to show. I'm being honest. I'm trying to I'm trying to put work in. I don't know who goes to bed and says, well, baby, I think I'm going to give you kind of, sort of a little bit of good sex today.
I've heard people say that before. I've heard dudes was like, I ain't give her the whole dick. I'm like,
You give her half a dick?
what you do? Like, what's the difference?
Like, oh,
You ain't get her ass this time? Like, you ain't go the full way? Like, I don't know. That don't make
You know what? Who do some halfway fucking? Who be like, ooh.
Hey, okay, let me slow it down. I don't want to
I don't want to give
put
you
that dick on you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to put it on. I want to sound like the Joker behind you. Like,
That's awkward.
You sound like the fucking Joker from The Simpsons.
I know, like Krusty the Clown. Like, I don't understand that, man. That's why I know, like you said, I see guys do it too. Cause I gotta play that role too. I see guys that try to do it. They're like, you can date who you want to date. I'll date one day we come together. Then they see that girl in public with that guy.
Hurt.
Bitch. Niggas be like, it be rolled. They be done. They be like, woo. It be like the worst thing ever. They turn around with the heartache. You think they having a heart attack. Sounded like Trey Songz. Like, yeah, that's horrible.
You know something?
Man, Lonzo.
No, that makes sense.
Okay.
Lazy dick makes sense. That's okay. I get the difference. For sure. That's a for sure.
I'm sorry,
man.
I bit my lips. I almost said something.
Y'all never gave some lazy dick?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, like, that don't care, you don't know. Fuck this is, we just. Yeah. Alright, I'm good. You good? No. I'm good.
I almost said something good. Yeah.
I tried.
Oh my God.
You know,
I tried to,
but what happens is that I get irritated, like,
the crazy part about giving lazy
my
dick,
hair start turning yellow because
when you intentionally give lazy dick, that's when I'm like, damn, this was like 10 minutes. I'm like, will you hurry up? Like, God, like that's what I hate about doing. It's like,
feelings get into the equation. That's right off the bat. That's the big one, bro. The feelings get into the equation. I don't care who, like I said, between on the guy or the woman, one of them, the feelings gonna get in the equation. Like we said about the threesome. Threesomes, everybody, oh, it's fun. We have fun. No, one person's gonna get more loving, or more intense loving than the other. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna happen. It just happens. You gonna. I don't care. Nobody.
If it's with your girl,
man, been in that bad boy, and I had one.
Change.
I have this is a long time, but I'm telling you, I was doing it, and one girl, she brought the girl there. That girl was way better. She knew what she was doing. She wasn't better looking, but she was way better fucking. And she was just doing everything. She was doing a twist and it was going. I'm like, And it was almost,
you see him twisting with
yeah, you sound like, woo. I'm like, whoa. I was like, oh, Jesus, you doing this. I'm like, oh, you doing this to me. Then, when she's like, oh, yeah, that's me. I'm like, yeah. It sucks when you got to go back to like, you get up there to the, what's the name, ultra level, and she like this, she just doing this. Like that. Yeah. And like that, I'm like, no, bring that other girl back. She like
damn it, your turn already.
Yeah, it's like, man, I'm telling you, one person gonna get more. So I purposely try to save my explosion for the one that's really good, like boom, like like
Get the boom. The kids are everywhere.
What is wrong with this man?
crime scene. You gotta look like the Holocaust with sperm.
This show,
at least people know it's not PG.
This show light skin, but
But no,
oh yeah, this is great. This is the laziest dick I ever had.
Bro, I hear what you saying, so
topic, dog.
I can't do it though, man.
Lazy dick. I get mad.
Like, this is awful.
What's the last topic?
Next topic, dog.
last topic we got.
Oh my goodness.
That's a wrap. When do you finally give up on a situation?
Woo.
Marriage or date?
I think this
what
is
was
apply to
it?
everything. When do you know you've reached your point? I think everybody has in life, a breaking point where you like, you know what? I think it charges out like. I think it varies depending on what it is and some things. So I think maybe we could just hit like the major points. Like let's start there. This is probably a good one. Let's say marriage. In marriage, where is it where you say, you know what, I'm done? And I know that's kind of hard to say if people ain't never been married or this and that. But I don't think it's really not that hard to say because I think everybody has their point. Like, you know, I can't do this. The only thing I can say is that I remember being married and some things that I remember saying that I would never do. I did it.
Yep.
And it's crazy. I mean, maybe it just affect different. I just think when I get to the point where I know I'm done is when I feel like my peace has been totally, it's like gone. I have no peace whatsoever. That's my breaking point. I'm like, I got no point whatsoever. I can't, you know, I ain't got no peace and I don't have no pleasure in seeing you have peace. That's when I know I'm done. Because I'm going to get even.
I was just going to say, like, even like, and not even a situation at work, it's just like when you don't care about the result or you care about the outcome. I think that's what.
That's
like,
what.
okay,
Yeah.
Like that's how
I like
feel
that. I like that.
Like even like you know, even like I said, relationship where it works. Like you know what, this motherfucker just burned down. Like I really don't.
It's
care.
what it is.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's
because that's like you went through the full extent of every emotion.
Yeah.
You done tried everything at that point.
Everything's exhausted already.
My last relationship, again, man, there was cheating that happened, you know what I'm saying, on both sides, but we just wouldn't stop, you know what I'm saying? Then I got to a point where I was just like, I said, man, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I still love you. I got love for you, but I just, again, my peace was gone, and it was at a point where I know we can't really get this back. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then again, man, it was just, I didn't care no more. I was like, yo, I'm out.
You ain't lying.
And there was no bringing it back. She was like, you know, we always brought it back, but
It's
it wasn't it. I was done.
Even if you did bring it back, it's like it ain't gonna change how I feel.
Yep.
And you know what it is the best way to say it. It's this hopelessness.
Yeah.
It ain't even. It's like you can't even do it anymore. It's like it feel hopeless.
I don't got nothing I can do.
Look at
I can add to it.
I see you. So you said arguing all the time over little things and not
being yourself.
And not being yourself.
That's a big one. Like I think you know in relationships or even like I said, even working, it's like when you can't be yourself or when you can't be comfortable in how you feel. And it's just like you know what, like why am I even here? It's like I'm not serving any purpose. Like if I'm, I think just that's the big thing when you're in a relationship or in a situation. Like you gotta have some purpose or some kind of obligation to feel like, hey, I wanna feel like I'm making some progress. But if you just feel like you don't care how it goes, then I think that's when you should leave.
Yeah,
that's when you should stop.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
And I think that's usually when people do leave. So again,
I like that. That's so simple, but I love that, cuz when all the fun is gone.
I don't know about that. I don't like that one.
You don't like that one?
Nah, because again, I understand that's not all relationship. If it goes, I'll try to find some way to bring that back. You try to find some way to bring that back. You can get fun back, but feeling defeated and no peace, I think that's.
I agree. You know what I think was probably better than just the fun is when you don't like them no more.
Yeah. And that's that peace.
That's
because your peace gone at that.
Because like you said, with fun, you can do everything. You know what I'm saying? Say that again, Pat. What'd you say?
I don't even think that one, man. You know what?
I don't agree because you can still love somebody.
I think when you like somebody, you can get love back. I think when you don't like them, you don't even want to. You know what I'm saying? Because lovers don't last. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But like. The love, I think love is like, it's like, don't get me wrong, I think you gotta have love, but like go into love. You know what I'm saying? Because so if you like, it's like when you have your best friend. That's why friends always last longer than love. That's why everybody would say, if you're gonna be with somebody, be with somebody that you know is your best friend.
Someone, usually they irritate your soul, so you don't even like them anymore.
It's like to a point, because I'm gonna put it like this: I could love somebody and
not like them.
Yeah.
I can do that.
I can do that
For sure.
but I don't think I've never like, if I don't like you, I don't want to be around you.
Again, my thing is this: true love. If you want to, say true love.
Yeah, okay.
If you
True
want
love is that don't stop.
Right.
It don't stop. And I have people. I can't deal with you. I don't want to deal with you. I can't.
Yep.
It don't stop what you meant to be in my heart. We can't, be in that same, relationship we were in. But again, I think that like is important. I don't like you no more. I don't give a fuck.
For real.
Yep.
Gotta go.
So I think, like you said, I think that it's a difference, and I think that's where it go into like it's a difference between like love, because some people they love like particular parts.
Right.
They don't really love, because love means is everything. You get with everything. Like, man, I love the way she makes me feel. So if she don't make you feel that way no more, you're done with it, right? Like, so that's why I kind of agree with, like you said. So, like my breaking point, like you said, when you don't like somebody, it's a wrap. When you feel hopeless, I'm just speaking for myself. When I felt hopeless, like, man, it ain't. What I'm gonna do? I'm sitting here, I'm looking at you, and I wish you weren't here. It's a horrible feeling. You wish, I don't know if anybody ever been there, but I've sitting there and been with somebody, and I'm looking like, I wish you wasn't here.
Yep.
The whole time I'm here, I'm thinking, not so much I want to be around anybody else, but I just don't want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be around you. You made me feel somewhere, and like you said, when they violate, when the trust, that's the break. That's what I want to do. When my trust got violated, especially I've entrusted with you with something that's been so, like, important to me, and you violate it, oh man, it's
right.
It's hard to come back from that.
Yeah.
I think especially for guys, because guys don't open up as much as women be opening up.
For sure.
So when the guy open up to women,
Open up is really new to me. It's really new.
So to women out there, if you get a guy that opens up to you and he's like divulging his heart to you, I mean really, I ain't talking about the guys like, man, baby, I ain't never been in love. Let's say, do this. No, I'm talking about some real stuff. Like
talking about the past.
Yeah, past
life,
things.
everything.
Like, I got abused. I got this and that. Some things that he just don't divulge. Let that man talk. Let the man talk and don't, be real about it. Shout out to the women that don't take advantage of that. Because some women, they use that like, I think we said that before. Like, man, you go tell another woman you gonna kill yourself. Like, what?
No, can't do that. Can't expose no weaknesses.
So that's how guys feel, and
For real.
So it's crazy, man. Like you were just saying, it's just, man, that just brought back memories. Because I just remember being just like done.
Yeah.
You go there, it's like I remember pulling up to the house. Right.
Gotta sit in the car for a second.
I done been times where I knew I ain't had to be nowhere else. I knew I was there home. I peel right back off and go somewhere else. And now I know that thing when guys talk about, man, I had to go get a drink. I'll be like, I had to go get a drink. I'll be at it's a local bar. By me at that time, when I would stay over there off of Chandler Park Drive. It's Snookers. It was a bar.
Oh yeah, shout out to Snookers, the great pool table. And
I go there all the time, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I flirt with some women, see what I could, see what it is. Like sometimes you just want to still got it. Don't want to think about nobody, and then you never went back to really pursue it more because you like, it's just crazy, man. I remember just getting there and being like, this is hopeless, man. Like, look, I'm being transparent. There's times I wish he came home and I wish that all her shit was gone.
Yeah.
And nothing was there and I ain't got to do nothing. Like, you just gone. Like, thank God. Where'd she go? I don't know. But she ain't in here. So that's all you fear. That's when you know it's bad.
Yeah.
And I don't know about on the gas standpoint. For gas, job is easier for me. When I just don't like the job, like I'm gonna put it like this: if I was single, no responsibilities, if I ain't like the job, I'm quitting that. I'm done. They're like, as soon as the first day, I don't care if it's just one day. Hey man, we want you to do this. I ain't gonna think I like that shit. Y'all won't see me tomorrow. Have a good day.
Y'all won't see me tomorrow.
But now you got kids, it changes up some things. But
it does, and it's like even like I said, just like even just being that worried now, it's just so like hopeless and so like lifeless.
Ooh, yeah,
like,
you can really touch on that.
Like seriously, like it's been times where like I get like I'll leave Walmart and I'll go to another one and I'll get anxiety from just being at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Or just like, I came to work Monday and it was just, everything is just so bad. It seemed like nobody cared. And I'm like, I'm here and I'm doing the best I can. And it's like, but like, your best ain't nothing. And it's not gonna fit the situation. So I just feel like
that in a relationship.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's. I just think like in a relationship, like you said, even with the like part, like if you could get to that common ground with somebody, just build that back up. I think it's something there. But like even like I said, going back to the job, it's just like, you know, it just keep like if I didn't need insurance to make the money I want, I had a family, I'd have been quit already too.
And that's it.
And then it's like, and I had other offers, but it's like, you know what, like, I choose.
More things get into play, like you said. More things get into play when you become, when you get more mature. And you think about it, because now you're thinking more about the plan that you got. Like, this is part of the plan. This is what I need to do that, and it become more strategic. It's like now you playing chess. Like, okay, I'm gonna set this up this way. I'm gonna do this. Okay,
I'm about to be times where man, fuck that plan.
Yep. I wasn't gonna say that, but there you go. It just like it ain't working. I'm done. I can't do this. It's my peace. Like you said, the biggest thing I think for everybody is peace. If you ain't got peace, you done. Relationship, friendship, friends, anything. You like, I'm done. I ain't got the peace. I'm going home stressed out.
After dealing with all the stress at home.
And still thinking about
like, oh no, I can't.
Ain't nothing worse about going home from work thinking about work.
Pissed off that you gotta go.
God, I gotta go to this. I gotta go to this bad boy in the morning.
And time goes so fast. It's like, dog, it's about to be 8 o'clock already.
Woo! Look at that. I left. I'm gonna hit a couple of these. I know Alonzo said taking the long route home. I feel you, bro. You ain't never lied about that. Taking the long route home. I remember I was working out in Novi. It was already long getting back. But the thought of going home, I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to go Novi Wixom. I'm going to go Sterling Heights. Give me another hour and a half. And then get there, hope that they're asleep. She wasn't asleep. You be like, God! I'm going to the basement.
You on the couch Saturday?
Going in the man cave like, here comes the man cave. Well, I'm telling too much, but come down there. Boom.
I didn't sleep with you last night. I'm like, oh Jesus.
This is the worst thing ever. Like,
Feel me now.
but Tasha,
Lena said it.
Yeah,
Peace is peace. That peace important, man. If you don't got that peace in that relationship no more, you gonna say peace out.
Peace out.
Like, for real.
Yep. That's why, you know, and I'm just probably getting off a little bit, but that's why so many women out here are so dead set on taking care of themselves, because they don't ever want to feel that they are relying on a man. And this is why I understand, because they remember how it felt when they never had no peace, and it felt like the guy was running them over and holding the fact that they had all the, like, it seemed like all the chips was in their favor. Just use them. Like, you want money, you gotta wait till I give you money. You want this, you gotta wait till I get this. And that's why a lot of women are so hurt. Everything is because of hurt. People do it because they hurt.
Oh,
It was Tasha. I left Ford because I was miserable. That's what I said. Money ain't gonna make. I know it's an expression, but it's the truth. And sometimes I done seen doctors and people miserable. I don't want to do this. Like, man, like, why are you doing this? Because I needed the money.
And you know what? And you know what's bad is like, I know I hear you talk about it a lot, but it's like it's hard to do it after you think about the money. It's like, damn, like, do I really want to leave this on the table? But it's like when you do it so long, you're just so used to it. That's what it is, man.
Routine. Yeah. You know what you got to do. You sitting in there like this. But that's why I say I don't miss it. But you know, I appreciate so much my younger years. When you didn't have no kids, you didn't have the responsibility. It was just you. So guess what? You fail.
that shit was nice.
Yeah, you know, you fail. Okay, this on me. Start over. Got it. Now
you can't fall for real. You gotta have a backup to the backup.
I can't do that. That's why, you know, it's like you said, it's just crazy, man. But I know them feelings of hopelessness. And
that's why I'm gonna go back to the first topic for the 40-year-old bachelor.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice having that peace and that, you know what I'm saying? If you doing it right, you don't have kids, you know what I'm saying? You ain't getting married, you ain't had no kids out here. you don't gotta worry about a lot. It's nice just, all right, focus on me. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta sacrifice nothing for real. I do what I want. You take your time.
Yeah, you ain't never lied on that. That's why, like you said, if you people, I just think people got a warped concept of some things. Like it's supposed to be this way. I'm like, no, it ain't supposed to be this way. Yeah, you gotta, there's nothing wrong with saying, I don't want that right now. Nah, I don't want that right now. Oh man, you don't want to be married, man? No. Some people that seen marriage and been in relationships, and they're like, man, I'm deuces on that right now because y'all done got married. This ain't being funny. This is not present company not included. But I've been seeing people that have been married. Dang. They do more sleeping around and cheating than single people. Now, and then they get right in front and they do everything and they fronting. They living a lie. They living a lie for other people. Like, oh man, I got the greatest husband in the world. Oh man, I got the greatest wife in the world. Oh, for real? Oh, you do? It's like, and then you get mad. See, my thing is that if they want to do that, go ahead and do that. But don't you bring up my shit,
Right?
because I'm going to be in your ass like a thong. I'm like, oh, for real? I'm going to do like my man did at the table. Why did I get married? Like, okay. We telling secrets now, huh? I'm being.
Hey, tell them why. Man, that's bro code for getting paid.
Oh yeah, I'm like, dog, like I ain't saying like this, but you get mad at that, you know what I'm saying? I know we did that topic, man. It's probably just a little free range thing. Yeah, that's y'all nigga. What you say? So you would make so much more money doing what God placed you here for than doing something that doesn't make you happy. Now I don't agree with that all the way. I think that you'll be happier. You're happier, and your money would be stretching.
Yeah, like
for something because to a point. I agree. I don't. It's just like what Jordan said one time. I think people need to be careful about always putting God on some things because. Just because you got a new car don't mean that was a blessing. People can get new cars and it ain't a blessing, it's a curse to you because ain't no way that 24% interest on automobile is a blessing. It's not, I'm sorry. Don't get out of that concept. What I'm saying is that I think God, when it comes to God, is that we got to understand that he's like, look, the me inside you, all you got to do is go down here, do what you know you're supposed to do. Don't think that you're going to be immune from some of the things that's going to happen. Yeah. Just know that when it happens to you, you'll be strong enough to go through it and you should be fine. That's why I think people mess up at. You expect God, you don't got 3 wishes. God not a genie. Everybody not going to be a millionaire. It just ain't going to happen. Everybody not going to have their own businesses. It's not going to happen. Everybody's not going to have the family. Because let me tell you something. There's a lot of great people, a lot of great women that are barren. They can't have kids. There's a lot of men that can't have kids. So, those things. So I'm careful about when people say, man, God blessed, God blessed, God blessed. I think God blessed, period. I think what we just got to stop doing is stop trying to make it look like he blesses you more than someone else. I believe that it's when you have opportunity and God presents it to you, you got to take advantage of it. That's what I'm going to say. If God gives you opportunity, you got to take advantage of it. So you may not be necessarily you making more money because you got gospel singers, pastors and preachers and things of that nature, or anybody else that make a lot of money, but y'all be all on them if they making a lot of money. Oh man, you taking it from the church, you taking it from this.
Aren't they doing that?
They're doing that, yeah. So, and then you got people that are powerful men and women of God, they don't take nothing. Yeah. They like living desolate, but they're happy. Yeah. So I think that when you do what God is calling you to do, what you flow in, you gonna flow in peace. You gonna flow in prosperity, but prosperity people don't mean money.
Materialistic thing. Thank you, man. That's my biggest thing that I push all the time. I know a lot of churches now that they push God and your service with materialistic things coming into your life. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what people want to hear. But I'm like, that's not, ain't nothing with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to, again, it's not to knock it. It's just a weird thing to talk about. Like,
I feel
you got to be real, you know, with the situation. You can be doing horrible. That doesn't mean God isn't in your life.
Right.
And don't associate God with just prosperity and doing well. That's it.
That's it.
That's not how
I think people, and I think that's what
life is life.
has happened with, and you know, it's like I feel like people when they come to church, and I know we are a little bit off, but it is what it is.
You just flow.
Yeah, it's and that's probably gonna be really a good subject for next. It's like don't pimp God out. Don't pimp the word out. And when I see so many people, like you say, you see it do it as like prosperity. I see it all the time. They get up there. The most I had to really leave out because the church, when I saw, he said, if you could give $1,000, I want you to line up in this line. I'm like, show me right now scripture where God said, put them in this line, put them in that line, put them in that line, so they can look, so it can be exposed. I thought God said, give and keep that stuff a secret. Don't let man bless you, let me bless you. That's what I thought for looking for recognition. You know what I'm saying? So when I see that, I want you $1,000 this line. You got 500. You come down this line, you go get it. Like you're selling blessings. If you give me 1,000, I'll give you a big blessing.
What's that guy's name, man? Used to be on BET. He used to sell the water in the commercial.
Peter Popoff.
Peter Popoff.
I got some water, and I'll send it to you.
And his church was packed.
Yep.
This magical blessing water for the low price of $19.95. You can have a blessing.
Yep.
I'm like, dang, and that man got bread.
Yep.
He was rich.
Show off of that.
I'm saying, man, people stop associating that with each other.
Yep,
man.
stop the prosperity. I'm telling you, it's different. And like, when I look at people and I say, you know what, if y'all were really reading scripture, and it isn't anything, because first of all, this is my firm belief, and I remember just talking, reading this with Muhammad Ali. If you have never, and this is real, if you have never ever, like outside of I'm the greatest, read some of his autobiography and listened to some of his more in detailed interviews, especially when his life got turned over. I'm telling you, please, YouTube is something. It's incredible when he explains some of the things, and it's just broke down so simply, because that's what people gonna remember Muhammad Ali. Not for the box, and that's great. He one of the greatest champions, but remember what he did after. It was just incredible. So he said in there that one day we all gonna realize that everybody been preaching, talking about I'm over here, I'm a Buddhist, and I'm a this, I'm a that. That all y'all was talking about the same thing, but y'all let people come in there and distort it so they can start giving men more praise than they can start giving God. And I think that's the problem. When you start separating, trying to make their own rules to it, like you Lutheran, okay, well this is what we have to do here. Like no. First of all, Jesus was saving and healing millions, and it wasn't in a building with 4 walls. You know what I'm saying? He did it with 12 men and sent them out and was saving, and I'm doing like, so my thing when people say that, like you said, it's like I don't like people putting God in the box. When you start doing that, you putting God in the box. And we know what you're saying, bro. Like I said, what I'm saying, put in the is you also have to put forth the effort. You think basketball players get rich overnight? No, but it took sacrifice and time. That's with everything. And I think that we got to stop wanting everybody else's blessing. We said this before not too long ago. You got a safety deposit box, and that's the best way to describe it. I love that example. Everybody, God got this huge vote, and everybody got a safety deposit box in there with your blessings and the things that you do outstandingly well. And as long as you stay in your will, you can open up. But you're so busy looking at other people put their key in and looking at what they getting that you forget that you got a box right there and you never open it up. And guess what? You go to the grave now never knowing your real potential. Now, and that's my biggest fear. That's why I never look at nobody. That's why I celebrate when people get blessed. I'm like, man, that's what's up. Because I don't want what you got. That's for you. That's for you. I'm celebrating you. So I just don't like you said. I don't like people putting prosperity on what's name. I'm like, prosperity is. I want that peace of mind. You know, what prosperity is to me when I get to see my daughter every day. I get to pick her up from school. I get to pray with her every night. I get to feel, you know what I'm saying, the embrace of her hug and hear her say, Daddy, I love you. Ain't no amount of money in the fucking world that y'all can ever give me to trade in that feeling. Never. You can have it. And I'm like, those are the things I want. Being able to be around, just the other day, being around my guys. You know, just being able to be in that atmosphere. And all of us saying the same thing. Man, we can't keep this being so long. You want to know why? Because it's the energy. People don't believe in energy, but the junk is true. When you're around people with this outstanding energy, you never lose energy. Because it's just like it's just like here right now. It's nobody losing energy because it's going like this. Yep. You ever been in a room where you lose energy from people feel like it's sucking up? You like no, I'm good. I gotta get out of here, man, because it's just sucking energy. So I'm just, like I said, I'm big on that. I love God, but I think that the way a lot of people be trying to represent God is phony and baloney. And y'all need to stop it.
Pastors, I want to say that a lot of pastors know that people are desperate for blessings and desperate for things. Yeah. So they take that and they use it. And that's how they end up rich, is because you have all of these people who don't even understand nothing about God, that they putting all their trust in a pastor. Your trust don't belong in the pastor. Your trust belongs only in God.
And that's a big thing.
Understand that.
Again, I don't currently go to church or anything, but I've done my research. You know, I've read the Bible extensively, and it speaks on the fruit of the lips. A lot of these pastors preach what you want to hear.
Yeah.
It sounds good to you,
right.
And when it sounds good, you know that preaching for hope, preaching because it sounds good. Those are all things that actually lead people astray.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I call it what's the name, biblical politics.
Yep.
Because they do the same thing that politicians do. I gotta get them uprooted. And it's funny because you look at shows like Greenleaf, which I love, but you know, bro, it's good. And it's what happened is that it's when you look at it, you just see everything that go behind it. But the good part about, like you just said, the good part about it is that you can tell some real men of God. And because I've been around them, they tell the truth, even if it means they're gonna lose members. Like I'm telling you, because I care more about your salvation than I do your money, because I can survive. That's what my thing never go around when they talk about money. I'm like, you keep saying money, but you say that you serve a God that owns everything, and you don't think that He can do that? You don't think He can give y'all the ideas and the metaphysics?
Hey, if you give me
2,000, like you don't need that. Like I think, like you said, that sounds like the hustle to me.
And you have to do your homework with a pastor, just like you got to do your homework with a car.
Everything else, you got to get in there and do it.
With a house or anything else, you have to do your homework. You can't just go.
And I think, like you said, people don't want. You know what homework means? That you're accountable now. When you find out your information, now you're accountable. So as long as you can say, I did it because of them, now you feel like you ain't got accountability. Right. Nope, can't do it like that. I see you, Lena. I agree with you. Energy never lies. That's one thing I realize in life. It don't lie. In a room, that's when people talk about, I feel like a thickness in a room. Yeah, you feel that spiritual thickness because you know, that's how you know when two people beefing. Like, yeah.
You can walk into a room with a husband and wife or a couple like.
I mean, y'all, it ain't no.
It don't even gotta be there on their face.
You like,
oh man,
like y'all ain't good. You be like, man,
I'm come back, bro.
Yeah, all the time, you like, man, like, maybe I should leave today. You know, right? You know when you talk on the phone. If you,
my girl do it all the time. I hate it. I be a little irritated, a little annoyed. I answer the phone. I think I did it regular.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Somebody that knows you and loves you and around you, they gonna know what's something wrong. Like, look, I know something wrong, but you don't want to talk about it right now. Okay, but I know something wrong. Yeah. It's just real talk. People don't. I understand why people don't think that energy, man. Like I said, that probably be another topic for another day. But that junk is real. Cause you ever get in the room? I knew positive because when I knew I had an issue with somebody, I'm good the whole day. As soon as they step in the room, you ever see this movie called what is it name? The Shadow? Yeah. A long time ago, it was an old movie called The Shadow. It was with Alec Baldwin in it, and every time he get ready to turn into the shadow, he be like, and this dark cloud come over him. That's how I be. I'm like, I can't stand this. It's like you just feel it like, man. Like your your whole environment changed, man. It feel like somebody that pissed in your cornflakes. So yeah, it's just that's about it. Yeah, that's about it, man. Now, just to give y'all some information, everybody was still right here. Want to let y'all know, of course, as real as it gets. Okay, that is November the 3rd. That's a Sunday. That is going to be our first live webcast, 6 o'clock on Sunday. You gotta get tickets. It ain't no. Some people talking about where it's going to be at. It's a reason why we said it's private and exclusive. You gotta get the ticket. Get the ticket. You're gonna find out where it's at. And we just, like I said, it's limited, and it is going fast. So please just go to the site. We post it up on Unfiltered all the time. So feel like that. And I know a lot of people talking about how do I get the ticket. You gotta go to the
Eventbrite.
Yep, go to Eventbrite, and then there's a link on there, and I'll put the link on the site again for y'all just in case.
Unfiltered, just one more time for the people.
Yep.
And it is, you gotta let people know, free.
Like free. That means no tax.
Nothing.
Free.
Free ticket.
There you go.
I want y'all to come see the show live, bro.
So I hear you. He said things of this world are spiritually discerned. Let me see here. Yeah. And what's the other announcement we got? We got coming up the Wednesday before Sweetest Day. It's gonna be really good. We're gonna have a couple show. And it's gonna be one of the I'm telling you, it's gonna be really good. So now instead of just seeing us, and I believe Jordan got another guy coming as well with his company, it's gonna be, you're gonna get to see the women and seeing how they see if we full of SHIT. But not only that, but you get to see if they full of SHIT. And it's gonna be a great show, like I said. And then we got people like we got wonderful Pat that's been here, just came over here and said it's gonna be a part of our panel. We got a great panel for that, as real as it gets. Y'all are going to love it. They just had a preliminary down, and I was just like, it took a while for them to get heated up, because you know how everybody want to have a political answer at first. But then when it started getting green, like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? I want to say everything, but I'm telling you, it is going to be awesome. I am so happy. And the crowd, it's going to be full interaction. It's going to be, like I said, y'all, it's totally free. Everything that y'all there, y'all going to have access to. We ain't going to tell you everything that's going to be there, because you just got to be there. That's
I can't
all
wait
it
for
is.
the couple show, though.
Yep.
In a few weeks, that couple show going to be smooth.
And
me and my girl practicing now. I ain't looking bad like okay. Point blank period. I don't got time.
And it's just so much. And like I said, and what I said, another announcement.
I'm gonna keep pushing Stephanie's book.
Yeah.
Married to My Addiction, dropping in January 23rd. Or am I wrong?
January. Is it 4th?
I know it's in January.
It's sort of what you're
I have
saying.
to look.
Yep. January the 4th.
But yeah, Steph's book is coming, man. Married to My Addiction.
Yep. And you know what? It's a lot of our friends out there. Y'all writing, and some of y'all got books published. Let us know.
Yeah, come on.
We'd be more than happy to do it, but you better be supporting us. Keyword. In the words of Joker from The Dark Knight, if you're good at something, never do it for free. Outside of that, we have our next show. Keep in mind, I want to remind people, just in case, because almost like I said, I got cut up before. We do it every other Wednesday. Okay, just in case you know. Somebody asked me like, man, I wish y'all to do some more shows, and those things that we take in consideration. But we loving the way that things is going right now. We loving the fan interaction, and there's more that y'all asked for, and the more we just grateful for everything that's going on right now. But we just rather give y'all quality product than just any product. Also, again, Detroit Youth
Choir.
Good luck tonight. We got the TV on, watching it in the background, because we hoping the best for them. Also, of course, we hoping that next, wishing Nicole the best, coming on the show. Just in case people asking about Nicole. What's that? You see that comment?
ASC? I don't know.
Hey, Lena, can you explain that one for me? I don't know the ASC. I'm sorry. Let me see here. Am I able to put that link on here? No, that's not it.
For the what?
For the event break. I'm sorry about that. ASC.
I don't know. Maybe it was supposed to be something else.
Okay, yeah, up there you go right there. All right, that link I just put up, that's the link for to get tickets while they're still available. For as real as it gets. Outside of that, it's really nothing else. We ain't about to, we ain't gonna pre-law nothing or anything else of that nature. Again, we just want to thank y'all all for always supporting us. Thank you to these two incredible gentlemen here. Shirts, there we go. Apparel. Everybody keep asking me about apparel. We are, like I said, go to Unfiltered with Mr. Johnson at gmail.com. And that's where you put your orders in for right now. I have one shirt that was ordered and a couple of people pondering about it. But that's what we plan to do. Merchandising that we probably gonna start, we always gonna advertise it on here once we get it available for you all. So like I said, any more questions, always go to the that email address. You can go to our messages, or you can hit us up directly at our own Facebook page as well. Keep in mind, I'm about at my limit. I hate Facebook got that limit. I hate that.
But just follow Instagram.
Yeah, so right now, a lot of guys, because I'm not the only person that a lot of my friends ain't really friends. They like promotional stuff like that. So I ain't got time to go do it and just delete everybody. I ain't got the time to do that.
I wouldn't do that, man.
You did it?
I was in time, and my thing went group. But I only look at so many people's stuff.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. So I'm like, maybe I just have to do it. That's when I need a slave. I mean,
Hey, do this.
They're like, go over here, God, you stupid. So other than that, outside of everything else, man, it was, it's really nothing else to say. We had, like I said, the biggest thing, we just wanted to get out here is that, man, just thank you. That's all I'm gonna say about it, man.
Please
Thank
keep
you.
liking and sharing. Please
Like and
subscribe.
share and following. That's the big one for y'all that's
page.
not getting the notifications. You gotta follow. If you don't follow, you ain't gonna get the notifications.
Go like Unfiltered with Mr. Johnson. All you gotta do is like the page. Once you like the page, you will be following the page. When we go live, you will see us go live.
And there's a lot of y'all here today, so
If you can, please share the show, recap it, share it so if another friend can share it. We appreciate the support.
Yeah, please keep sharing.
The only other thing that I got, and I guess I'll probably go through this because we actually making some awesome time. Goodness gracious. I know we had, I'm just gonna go to email. A lot of guys wanted to know, are y'all planning to do anything in regards to men retreats or things of that nature where men could discuss more topics in reference to male responsibility and the issues that are going on, not only just in the black male community, but males in general. That's something that we can definitely look into. With our guys, I got some of the best. These guys are on it, and we just own it. You just have to. We always open every idea. Like I said, we love when y'all send in the ideas. We not that, man, criticism. We love it.
Criticize.
So everything's good. We want to do that because we're open to everybody. The biggest thing I always want to steer home about Unfiltered, and it's just like we had in the videos that, man, we judge actions, not people. Black, white, we're not into that. We want to hold everybody accountable. I don't care who would sponsor us or anything else. We hold people accountable because we got a responsibility to give y'all the truth. And I don't know about the rest of them, but I know these guys, we got a responsibility to ourselves. I got some integrity, so that's about it. And as much as we might disagree on some topics, y'all don't understand. We can get heated. We didn't have some like, what are you talking about? And we done did this all the time, so y'all see. But we understand it, and that's what makes Unfiltered unlike any other. Well, it ain't no we about to just agree because we want to agree.
Yeah.
We bring in our point of views.
Some filter.
Yep, it's up. Like you said, they don't know how to where it go. I know we get a lot of flack, and it's happened this week because I got some for a minute. A lot of people don't realize, but for about 3 hours, Unfiltered was closed down because of a potential comment that it got misconstrued. Like, man, I don't understand. I don't have anything against the LBGT community. I don't have nothing against y'all. Understand this? Y'all trying to do a Dave Chappelle on, but it's not that. It's I don't. I tell the truth, and I believe everybody should be able to handle the truth. But unfortunately, like Jack Nicholson said, some people can't handle the truth. But I'm not gonna stop telling. I believe that I'm against injustice for anyone. I believe it should be fair down the line, and if it ain't fair down the line, we should say something about it.
But we gonna talk about what the hell we talk about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We gonna talk about
discussion.
Yeah,
like black, white, gay, not gay,
Yep.
racist, not racist.
Now, like I said,
Discussion.
just like you said, you feel some kind of way about it. Say it in the
get
comments.
into the base instead of getting into our messages.
And then you can come
and
to the show.
And
then you can
we are
express
so
how you
open. This is so crazy. We're so open. Every time somebody wanna, hey, you wanna get ready to come to the show? I mean, within reason. I ain't letting we ain't letting strangers. But we just saying, we open to the dialogue. We don't steer away or run from any type of dialogue whatsoever. And that's what we're gonna try to understand. We don't run away from each other. We hold each other accountable. We say, what you talking about? And that's what makes it great. That's what should be good. It's called conversation. I know it's overused, but the grown folk conversation. It's a mature conversation. Yeah, it's just like Dave Chappelle. And like I said, I feel so bad for him because I love Dave Chappelle. It's a comic. I don't know.
He knew what he was doing. He got his bread already.
Yeah.
He ain't worried about
nothing. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, it's
Another
just
special do the same thing.
same thing. And most people, when I notice that when it's a loud uproar about some things, it's a lot of. Sometimes it's either a lot of truth or it's a lot of misconception. It's one of the two.
This one was a lot of truth.
Truth. And hey, it is what it is. So, other than that, man, that's all I gotta say on that. You guys, y'all got anything to say before we close out this bad boy?
Like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thanks for your comments, your likes, your hearts, your laughs. Appreciate you guys tuning in the week after next for the next show.
We out.
Yep. All right.